There was an argument in the car?
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. But I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to the
Right.
way that it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming, he said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so scared.
So is he in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick, like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
On Tory Lanez, have you seen this evidence firsthand that you've spoken about?
I actually saw a new affidavit, and there's going to be. I was made aware of some ring footage, so video footage, and actually just talked to one of his attorneys, and so that will likely be released in the next, whenever they decide to release it, next couple days.
So does the attorney have that footage
right now?
now?
They have actually a lot of evidence. I'm surprised that, a lot of people, some of it were like, oh, well, that's not new news, but some people were completely unaware too, specifically on the number, the DNA, specifically for the gun, 0.01%. That means that it's literally not him. They also didn't test people, but yeah, so that stuff will all be released, I think, in the coming days.
So, and have you spoken with Governor Newsom or anyone else about this?
I actually have a call into his office, and so we're working on scheduling a time. And there's a letter that should be going out to him later on today or tomorrow morning.
So I would assume since these are strictly state charges, this would have to be a state pardon, correct? President Trump can't be involved?
Correct. It's up to Governor Newsom, but I think that, there's a lot of people that are looking at the evidence and saying, hey, this is clearly not correct, that this is an innocent man that's been imprisoned, and I think that that's where, on the federal side of things, when I talked to Torey's in jail, as you know, so I talked to him on the phone, and I think prison reform is going to be something that he's going to definitely tackle once he gets out, and it's pretty wild that this kind of case can happen. Also, too, he had a gag order placed on him during the trial, so he couldn't even, and that's just so insane. Like, you put gag orders on people so they can't defend themselves? That's nuts.
Finally, why is this so important to you?
My goodness, this guy's an innocently incarcerated man. Obviously, we're by no means perfect, but that type of situation cannot stand if you have a double standard of justice that exists. Also, too, when the evidence was brought forward and presented to me, I was pretty baffled that he was even charged after what I saw. And so specifically, you're talking about someone who's basically been smeared and dragged publicly, saying and alleging that he shot someone in the foot. By the way, did you know that the ballistics evidence says otherwise, and that there's no bullet fragments? They can't locate those alleged bullet fragments. How do you even have a conviction on that? It's really crazy. So,
thanks, Congresswoman. Appreciate it.
In both of my feet, and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out. And it was super scary. The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting up for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no mother reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the mother car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up?
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
what's that?
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think...
I really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
Glass.
Glass? Where?
Where we were coming from. there, so I. Okay.
That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No, ma'am. I mean, no, sir.
So the girl comes out of the rear passenger and she goes to the front passenger?
Yes.
And she opens up the car door?
Yes.
And then what happens?
They're screaming and shouting at each other and they start fighting.
The two girls?
Yeah, I can see one like feet coming out trying to kick her and the other one's fighting and then the passenger gets out.
So the girl who does the punching and the kicking is the girl that comes out of the back passenger?
Can we stop there? Because I don't want to. I'll tell you, and then I want to go. My son's on his own.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want
and it's loud with the cars.
And I don't really want to. So basically, the car stopped. The girl in the back got out, started screaming and shouting, ripped the door, pulled the door open, but pulled it so sort of viciously. That's why I presume the driver got out. She starts screaming. She starts hitting the girl. The girl on the passenger side, her feet come out. She starts to kick the girl away. Passenger, they get out, they start fighting here, they start fighting, the driver comes round and tries to sort of break it up, it gets a bit more violent, and between them, the girl then climbs back into the front driver passenger seat.
Where's the shorter black guy?
He's in the back.
He's in the back of the car? Okay.
The gun. Then the girl shoots into her. So the driver's door's open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you? I think, is it this house?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So you see the girl doing the shooting?
I see what appears to be the girl standing here and shooting into the car. That's what it looked like to me. But it was dark, and I'm above, so. But then the guy gets out.
Free Tory Lanez. The black male internet was right. We all knew the facts didn't add up. The only story that could possibly make sense with all the facts presented was that Meg and Kelsey were fighting. Most likely Kelsey grabbed the gun. Torey tried to take the gun from Kelsey, and that is when the gun fires. That is how Torey might even possibly get DNA close to that gun. And the fact that you never DNA tested anybody else, other people had gunshot residue on them, but you only went for his DNA. And now it turns out Kelsey was essentially given immunity. Rumors that her rent got paid for a year. This whole thing is looking crazy. We've been waiting. I've been quiet on this story for a while because I've been waiting for the evidence to drop. It's finally dropped. Tory Lanez fans are vindicated. The black male internet is vindicated.
So what happened with you were just one ball slipping on the left. I have another cut on my right foot. I just stepped on glass the other day. So you were already hurt. So you got to her. And then at that point, your friends were running down from the hospital.
And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting.